Days before a second round of peace talks, Israel has named 26 Palestinians to be released from prison. It's all part of a deal brokered by the U.S. to bring the two sides back to the negotiating table. These are the first prisoners of the 104 total Israel has promised to release within a year. The rest of the prisoners will be released in groups every 2 to 3 months. The release is based on the danger they pose, with the most low-risk offenders out first. But the prisoner release has been greatly overshadowed by Israel's announcement on Sunday to construct more housing settlements in the West Bank. For decades, the Palestinians have tried to reclaim this territory, with this very issue prompting them to walk out of the last peace talks in 2010. The BBC says Israel's settlements are the most difficult issue of the entire peace process.
The Palestinians, just on the other side of that fence, say that Israeli development is choking off any scope for them to build a future state here.
A spokesperson for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said these settlements would be built in areas that would remain a part of Israel, regardless of what comes out of the peace talks. But according to a Palestinian peace negotiator, that does not make them acceptable.
Why? Who does these things are determined to undermine the peace negotiations, are determined to force people like us to leave the negotiating table.
The prisoner release was to be used as a bargaining chip in hopes that the talks don't unravel like they did 3 years ago. But the New York Times explains Netanyahu's decision is extremely unpopular in Israel. They are widely viewed in Palestinian society as political prisoners, but most Israelis see them as terrorists. Nonetheless, those 26 prisoners will be released on Tuesday or in the early hours on Wednesday. Peace talks between Israel and Palestine are scheduled to resume on Wednesday. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.